GPS stands for your global positioning system. The GPS is your global positioning system. It uses GNSS history and technical workings to work, okay? The collective term for all Earth orbit satellite positioning systems in orbit is the Global Navigation Satellite System, the GNSS. GPS is only one facet of 5 different facets of navigation. A facet, guys, is just like a section, okay? So you have Galileo satellites, you have GPS satellites, you have GLONASS satellites, you have Beidou satellites. There's a 5th one which I never remember the name and it's not even included here, okay? Your Galileo is the European satellites. The GPS is the USA satellites. Your GLONASS is Russia, and they specifically use that more for, well, nowadays they use it for target practice. Oh man. But normally what they would use it for was space travel. Okay, yeah, I know, it's disgusting. I don't see why we haven't shot things up in the skies to get rid of the GLONASS satellites yet, but who am I to talk, okay? And then your Beidou is China's. China doesn't use them for anything except for themselves. Okay, China doesn't want to share their resources, okay? Not when it comes to satellites at least. But we know that they're happy to share their resources in every other capacity. Okay, the GPS is the only one that is universally, which again, I don't like the word, you could say globally. The GPS is the one that is globally used because USA wanted to show off a little bit. Okay, but that's fine because it helps us. We've got GPS now. Okay, cool. Yes, what are the benefits of having a GPS system on board? Return to home requires GPS. Why? Because GPS will tell the drone where it is on the planet. Okay? So it tells the drone, okay, we're taking off here. That means if I fly my drone 20 kilometers that way and I lose my signal, then what do? Press return to home, or it will register return to home by itself and it will come back where it took off. Which it can't do that if it doesn't have GPS, okay? Because it can't figure out where it took off. So that's number 1 is return to home. Number 2 is location finding. Yeah. Which is then what breeds the ability for return to home to work. So those are the first 2. The third one is stability. GPS is what allows us to leave the remote control and the drone will just hover in spot. If there wasn't a GPS module on our drone, the drone wasn't going to know where it was. So it wasn't going to be able to stabilize itself into that position. Do you understand? Cool.